Okay, so closing your eyes, breathing in deeply and exhaling fully. With each in-breath, taking in the consciousness and awareness that's available to you now. And with each out-breath, release all that no longer serves you, in order for you to be shining lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter. And just allow these tones, this vibration to go in, through and around your body as you just relax. Becoming more and more relaxed, more and more at ease, more and more at peace. I want you to visualize yourself now stepping into the most beautiful garden. Forest, paradise area, where you feel peace and harmony. I want you to take 3 slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth as you detach, release and let go of all that no longer serves you. Acclimatizing yourself to this beautiful nature setting and the energies that reside here, the peace and the harmony, the total serenity. I want you to find the pathway and start following this pathway. Notice your surroundings, take it all in, absorb it. Until you get to the area. The spirit has been waiting for you. For you to sit and connect. whatever has been problems in your life, concerns, worries, areas that you've been asking for solutions. I want you just to sit in your heart and receive the high levels of guidance, consciousness, awareness, and perspectives that is available to you in this now. Asking that you become aware of your answered prayers and how it shows up in your life. And wherever you are standing in your own way, become aware of that and take a step back and allow and accept. And just be open to all that you receive. So that you can actually see the new dawn that is in front of you. If you step through it, into it, and accept and allow it. I want you to connect with gratitude in your heart. Whatever is new in front of you. Courageously, with your head held high, standing in your full power, in your full splendor, in your full magnificence. Taking a conscious step forward in your life. Become aware of the patterns of the old, the belief systems, the experiences, and the stories that has been told to us, that we tell ourselves. Start following all those strings and where they've taken roots, and just pull them out and discard them in a way that you see fit with each of them today. now everywhere. Where there's vacuums created by what you've released and cleared and let go of, I want you to fill each of those vacuums with light. Fill each of those spaces with higher levels of consciousness and awareness, with love, with purity, with gratitude. And allow a deep healing to take place. Raise your consciousness and awareness. As Vanessa spoke of the drone, and take your consciousness and awareness now higher and higher, higher and higher. Never re-look at all your perceived problems, worries, fears, stresses, anxieties, sleepless nights. And let it dissipate in your heart. As you see things differently, perceive it differently. Now, as you bring your consciousness and awareness, like from this higher vantage point of the drain, back down. Connect with your heart. And with your hand on your heart, I want you just to affirm the following. I give thanks for the known and unknown blessings already on its way. I give thanks for the known and unknown blessings already on its way. I give thanks for the known and unknown blessings already on its way. And just breathe it in deeply. Just asking heaven now to give you very clear and easily understandable guidance, letting you know if you need to take any steps forward in action in your life. And also affirm, I now release the need to experience this life lesson. And now release the need to experience this life lesson. I now release the need to experience this life lesson. And breathe it all in. And affirm, I extract whatever teachings I need to discover, and I move on to a life of harmonious and peaceful actions. I extract whatever teachings I need to discover, and I move on to a life of harmonious and peaceful action. I extract whatever teachings I need to discover, and I move on to a life of harmonious and peaceful actions. And breathe it in. Know that you have all the tools at your disposal stand in your power, stand in your magnificence, stand in your light. You are the answer that you've been looking for. You have it all. You are it all. And then gently come back to the sacred space, back into your body, back into this now. Rotate your hands, rotate your feet, stretch and make sure that you're properly back into your body. And when you are, you may open your eyes. Did you? So Beryl says, as I started, Jesus came in and sat with us, and he's been with us this whole time, and she's just been sobbing. So if you hear a sobbing voice or sobbing sounds, and don't know which one it is, it's just Beryl feeling the just feeling overwhelmed by the emotions, because it's been quite a while since she's had this strong connection. And there's feelings that it comes with, because sometimes we don't feel overwhelming. We don't feel supported, or sometimes we feel isolated and alone, and then when we realize they are with us, it's overwhelming. Carry on. I'm just filled with gratitude and amazement. Okay, so anybody else would like to share what they experienced in meditation today?
Yeah, can I say something?
Yes, please.
Yes, you know, I'm at a sort of stage in my life where I've finished one big project, which was getting Kate's house finalized, and there doesn't seem to be anything sort of in the future. It's almost like I've reached the end of something, and I'm waiting for something else. And whatever it is, I got the message that whatever is coming, to see it as a blessing, whatever it is, and be grateful. And I am. I felt huge gratitude, and I felt very blessed and very great. That's all I wanted to say.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you, Barbara. Thanks for sharing that. Yes, we don't always, at that moment, we might not see it as a blessing, but with this precursor and the reminder to see it as a blessing, it's to see it. Because it's yeah, wonderful. It is to look forward to whatever is coming, and do our best. There's a new dawn for each of us, a new experience. But we mustn't take any of the old programming or old way of doing or old way of thinking or old way of responding in that. Wonderful. Anybody else would like to share what they got from the meditation?
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
For me, it was a very powerful meditation. I also, as I was sitting on some rocks by some water, just experienced the presence of the Master Jesus next to me as well, Beryl. So we seem to be visited at the same time. And I had a sensation of, I had pictures of people who've been in my life who have contributed to some of the difficult experiences and the difficult lessons learned. And I had a sense of just almost like a weed being pulled out. So as the person's image came to my mind and their name, I felt a sort of a weed being pulled from that connection. And it very swiftly went through. I wasn't mentally thinking about it. The images were coming quite fast, one person after the next. And the last image was almost shocking. It really took me by surprise. It was me, my head, as I was sitting there, having a massive weed pulled out of my brain upwards. And just after that, you said, and fill the void, any voids created with love and light. The timing was perfect because I was actually so stunned that the biggest weed was the ones in my mind, that my own thoughts and my perspectives of those experiences actually aren't serving me. And those, as those came out, you provided the solution of now fill them with love. And I just had all these pretty colors and images and sort of symbols just flooding my brain and filling up the spaces that those roots had taken up. So yeah, it was a very, very powerful meditation for me. Thank you. It was quite remarkable. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
You know, when you said put your hand on your heart for the blessing and be grateful for the blessings that are on their way. Be grateful for the blessings we already have.
Yes.
As well. That came to me in the. We have already I had already received the blessings. Yeah. One is that I can communicate, and then I forget that I'm not alone. I'm just, oh, poor me. And they remind me that I don't walk alone.
Yes. Yes. The illusion of our aloneness is sometimes very real.
Oh, absolutely.
We believe the illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an illusion.
Anybody else would like to share anything that they got from meditation? No. Okay. Well, thank you for joining.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just what I also got during the meditation was well, actually before the meditation we were talking about asking for what we want, and spirit deciding whether it's in our highest good or not, or for our highest good. And then it occurred to me during the meditation that we should never close the door, because if it doesn't happen, we have to accept that it isn't for our highest good at that time, but don't close the door, because everything is circular and it could come around again, and the door needs to be open to let it in. That came to me during the meditation.
Thank you, Barbara.
If it makes any sense.
Yes, it makes sense, and I'll take that message.
Yeah. Don't let's derail the train.
I haven't closed that door. So yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, then I bid you the most magical week. Sit in the beautiful energy that's provided today and know that Master Jesus is walking with you and listening. But it's for us now to listen. To listen to the guidance that's there. Every step of the way we are guided. But for now, just sit with that love, with that knowing that everything's going to work out exactly as it should. Everything is taken care of. And we must just follow the prompts, and one thing will lead to another. And yeah, expect the unexpected.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Fiona.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.